Howdy, folks. Welcome again to the Muzixoo. Today we have a surprise performer. Several people were going to perform this month, but due to other obligations had to drop out. This person has gone through several names, aliases for some reason. Kenny Bookus is one. Crispy Critter, Gunter Go, Hugo Dare, Manifesto, Corey Actor, Lionel Twain. Some of my favorites are, what's that one? Thurston Few, and Buck 99. Then there's this guy Rufus Lee King in the Rafters with the Chicken Little Dancers. Anyway, a lot of different names. We hope you can bear with us for this one episode, and we'll get back to the real talent next time around. Thanks for watching. It was 1971, and I was in love. It was summer. My college girlfriend was in Connecticut, and I was in Ohio, and it seemed like a long way away and a long time to see her again. So I wrote her this song. Sometimes I don't care about the world out there. They can cry their lives away into blue. They can fall into their slots, make love on the gilded gods. As long as we're together, being free, being free. There are other times when there are changes to be made, and you and I are part of something else. And if we try to hide inside the earth or sea or sky, then soon enough they'll all end up in flames. They'll all end in flames. Why such a sad dream, and when is it over? Soon, said the gypsy moth, as we were floating to the ocean. Dream about the days they're either white or blossomed red, and frozen butterflies can fill the skies. But I hate the colored lights when it's really dark outside, and you're almost 100 nights away, nights away. We are washed up from the sea. We are washed up from the sea. We are washed up from the sea. We are the life we are the love, all there is, forever will be. We are washed up from the sea. We are washed up from the sea. We are washed up from the sea. In this new era, it's going to be a little different living off of Social Security than it has been in the past. And here's a piece of advice, Christmas song, from some people who live in a different part of the world. It's called "If You Must Be Poor at Christmas." If you must be poor at Christmas, shiver at night in the cold, hop on a freighter and work your way down below the equator and come to our town. You'll find us in the vacant lots where houses will go in someday. We lean our shacks upon the backs of the walls they build to keep us away. Our eyes are like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We look to the sky and then we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. When money's short, we dig up roots and sing a happy tune. We fill the pot with what we got and take turns at the stirring spoon. Sometimes rich folks throw out chicken bones with meat still on the end. If you must be poor at Christmas, this is what we recommend. Our eyes are like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We look to the sky and we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. Family gathered round the candle, barely room to sing a tune. A song about a homeless drifter preaching about the golden rule. One warm and rainy Christmas Eve came a knocking on our door. A stranger's voice said, "It's time, dear God, she cannot walk 1 minute more." Sure enough, there stood a couple, husband bent and gray, wife much younger and with child, her belly stretched out all the way. Well, now we could have looked around and shrugged and said there's no more room, but we made a space in our little place, 'cause really what else can you do? Oh, their eyes were like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We look to the sky and we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Well, it's flu season, not just for us little critters walking on the planet, but maybe for Mama herself. It's called Big Mama Got a Fever. Well, Big Mama got a fever. She needs to get some rest. Big Mama got a fever. Her face is dry and red. Yeah, she has been possessed. It got inside her head. Yeah, that's the reason she's still in bed. Big Mama got a fever. Big Mama got a fever. Too many kids to feed. All they want to do is eat, eat, eat. They're gonna bleed her dry and flush her down the drain, carving up her hills, digging out her vein. The Big Mama got a fever, and it's driving her insane. She burns and then she freezes, sun and moon and tidal waves, tears of boiling rain, pouring a frozen grave. That's the reason she's acting brave. Big Mama caught that fever from some kids who can't behave. Children had a daddy, stole everything and left. Before him, their granddaddy made off with her whole chest. She's praying something's left, not just an empty nest. Now that's the reason she's so depressed. They got no one to replace her, and this is not only a test. Big Mama's got a fever. She's full with child again. Running out of space to keep the darlings in. They're either gonna leave or the herd has got a thin. All they wanna do is eat and procreate. Something's gonna change or it'll be too late. But later she'll be fine, no matter what they do. But if Mama gets a fever, she'll be giving it to you. Yeah, the fever's gonna kill it. Yeah, the fever's gonna kill it. Yeah, the fever's gonna kill it. And then Mama's just gonna start all over again. But without us. So, it seems that Halloween is lasting a little longer this year. It's 2017, and it just keeps hanging on all the way from 2016 for some reason. It may have something to do with something that happened right after Halloween. I'm not sure, but anyway. This is called Hang On. It's a piece of advice. Graveyard roller coaster flies high and swoops down low, but don't reach out for the headstones. Keep your hands and fingers close, unless you want to lose them to that cemetery ghoul. 'Cause you know he wants to kiss you You know he wants to kiss you. He wants to grab and kiss you and drown you in his drool. Hang on. Hang on. You can pay no attention while he's driving your car. You can bow your head and close your eyes, pretend you're on a star, floating in the heavens like some precious shining jewel. But you can't pray away this nightmare. You can't pray away this nightmare. You can't pray away this nightmare with its pumpkin-headed fool. Hang on. Hang on. You just woke up one morning and he was sitting there, hovering uninvited in your chair, leering in your eyes. He said you're going for a ride, and your stomach somersaulted through the air. He had you in his spell, no place left to hide. You stumbled to the car and took a seat, and he drove you to his graveyard of old and dusty lies and promised you a ride and trick or treat. You're not really alone. It's just his Carney Barker spell that makes you feel comfortably lost in his hell-bent train to nowhere, full of folks like you and me. But we can quit this endless circle. We can quit this endless circle. We can quit this endless circle. Quit this endless circle. We can quit this endless circle and return to the land of the free. Hang on, hang on, organize. So this goes back to about 85 or so. Reagan was president. We thought that was as bad as it could get. Then Bush was president. Need I say more? On the other hand, we can still have our goals, our dreams. This is called Come Celebrate. Now we may not live long enough to see this world put right, but we can celebrate our little dreams tonight. Come celebrate a world of children with stomachs full of food, with laughter in their schoolyards, learning in their schools, with roofs above their heads at night and pillows full of down, with doctors when they need them and circuses with clowns. So come celebrate, come celebrate, come celebrate tonight. Come sing and dance and celebrate that time we put things right. And so come celebrate a world of beauty with healthy living things, with air that does not burn your eyes, rain that does not sting, with oceans free of oil spills and beaches free of sludge, with food not grown with poisons and instead with care and love. So So come celebrate tonight. Come sing and dance and celebrate that time we put things right. And so come celebrate a world of peacefulness, where the work is done by noon, the chores get shared by everyone, and the world belongs to you, and where no one makes a profit causing other people pain. Now some folks say we're crazy, but who's to say that they're sane? Come celebrate tonight. Come sing and dance and celebrate that time we put things right. So here's one that isn't really about politics so much, but it's about a country boy that moves to the city and hopes to find his fame and fortune, and instead stumbles upon a bottle and continues stumbling for several years thereafter. If I had a stick could reach to the stars, I'd flip heaven over and capture your heart. But it's my job to hold open doors for you to walk through. From the limo and the lobby and the elevator, and sometimes carrying bags to your floor, but mostly just shining windows and brass. These city folks don't let you ever relax. You got the penthouse, and I got the chores. Yeah, I'm the king of the big double doors. If I had a wheel and an inclined plane, a pulley and a wedge to get into your brain, then you might finally learn my name. But I'm not sure we speak the same tongue. I'm getting older, and you're still too young for me. You drink Cristal from a fluted glass. I'm sneaking vodka when I go to the can. I keep a second flask deep in the drawer. Yeah, I'm the king of the big double doors. If I could change what I've been drinking, maybe I could change my fate. Those TV ads, I've seen your face and tell me that's Pavoisier. You wear Prada, Rolex, and Cartier. I wear security blues and pepper spray. I keep an extra umbrella handy, you know, just in case, so you don't get wet between the doors. Between the limo and the big double doors. system. We got that hooked up online. And one late night alone on my shift, I got high and I Googled around and I found out about those 6 simple machines. They go back to antiquity. They're the lever, the wheel, and the inclined plane, the pulley, the wedge, and the screw. Well, anyway, you came in late with a new chaperone. His shoes cost more than some cars that I've owned. Yeah, tool number 6, he was spinning for you, and I just a wedge making way for a screw. Sometimes I wish I could be something more than the king of the big double doors. Yeah. King of the Big Double Doors. So here's something short, kind of new. I'm going to be reading off of the paper here. Don't take it personal if I don't look in your eyes. It's called 1939. Now you would have made a real good German in 1939. Cheering at the angry sermon with wide and bulging eyes, whooping at the raging preacher, snapping his canines. Yeah, you would have made a real good German in 1939. You would have made a better Germany in 1923. All pulled together and kept your country free. And instead you blamed the other for every misery. You could have made a better Germany in 1923. Maybe it's a season or a symptom of disease, termites in the wood or rats that give us fleas. A good American in 2017. Just because the huckster conned you doesn't mean you can't come clean. Those who would divide us are building guillotines. Yeah, you still can be a good American in 2017. You still can be a good American in 2017. Give it a shot.